knowing that the methane gases are coming up from the ocean floor and that are far more destructive to the upper layer of our atmosphere here on Earth, more so than CO2 carbon emissions. And knowing about NASA's recent article about that upper atmospheric collapse, the temporary collapse, and its alleged rebuilding that just took place some weeks ago, and understanding that perhaps this can be an explanation for some of the high heat and extreme heat around various countries and various places on Earth now, as well as the disrupted and altered jet stream, which is now in a very negative fashion affecting our climate. And as I understand information from the Play-Iron material or the Meyer contact material, could very well now be bringing in, or will bring in, pretty severe climate change. So I'm from the Midwest in the United States. I'm actually from Missouri, and my concern and my request is there any information out there on independent, reliable, accurate, truthful, thorough testing of our water supplies, but also the rainfall? I think that it would be very responsible for us as individuals, as people taking self-responsibility, to get this testing done. I'm currently at the moment not in the position to do that personally, but hopefully in the future I will be. But I invite you, any of you who watch this video, to test the water, the rainwater, with independent, reliable, and thorough laboratory testing to determine what chemicals, if any, or what toxins, if any, are present in that rainwater. And then to share it here on this comment section below this video. I think it's important, given what has happened and what's occurring in our world right now. And I also think it's interesting to note Meyer's explanation about chemtrails. There's so many people that have the idea that we're being sprayed and so on. And I think it's quite refreshing that Meyer has explained it quite simply as this is a toxic atmosphere and conditions that we as human beings, in our irresponsibility and in our lack of responsibility, have created ourselves. And that's what we're seeing. So I think it's important for ourselves and for our children to take the responsibility and to independently and thoroughly investigate and test the rainwater. And it's interesting to note that the psychic twins, the Jameson twins, who are very accurate, documented, well proven with an accuracy, had on a Coast to Coast AM radio show mentioned about water rationing being in the future. Maybe it was 2012, 2013, I'm not sure, but in the future, as a thing for the people of the U.S. So what's happening in our world right now is of deep concern to me personally, from what I've read and from what I've thought about and what I've seen in other videos and heard from other people. And I encourage you to share your thoughts, comments below. And I think really that water testing is a paramount issue.